following the obsolete doctrines of obsolete periods, of obsolete people. Like Aristotle says that a student must be taught how to think, not what to think. Our entire institutions like universities, colleges, and schools, they are just transferring the knowledge, but they are not creating. That's why this is the reason that we do not have creative minds in our society, because we do not bring the creativity in our students. And this is the reason that we lag behind in all positions in technology and in politics, in society. We do not have competitive doctors, we do not have competitive engineers, we are not advanced in technology. And when there's introduction of a country and education system, our heads goes down. This is the reason that our teachers are not competent enough to deliver. They should read more and more, which go against the grain. And it is simply our country which has planned the syllabus. Why we should drive the students? Why should we impose our own doctrine and own choices to select and to learn? We like Khalil Gibran says that your kids are not your kids. You can be their biological parent, but they come through the nature. Let them decide what their consent or what their choice is, who we are to choose for them. I finished recently the book The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. He's selling his all property and buying Ferrari to go and visit the entire world. When he's returning from his trip, he is totally different what he was. When his student is asking him that, sir, you are completely changed, and even I cannot recognize you. He asked him that to bring a cup of tea, but that that must be empty. When he brings the cup of tea, and the teacher pours the tea into the cup, when it is overflowing, the student reminds the teacher that it is already full and you are pouring it more. He says that when before selling my property, I was same like full like this cup, and I had poured many of the negativity in my mind, and I was just busy in earning and other several futile things. But after going to the trip, you are already full like this cup. So how can you expect to learn something new? We have made our kids, and their head we have poured in their heads the fake beliefs, and we have made them. We have caged their thoughts. We are not giving them the wings to fly high, and it's the responsibility of teachers. They should teach them. Uh, Even they should also learn themselves. A good teacher is a one who remains the student forever. I do remember the lines of Aristotle. He says that a student must be taught uh, how to think, but not what to think. But our teachers, they do not teach how to think, but they drive us that what to think. Our parents, if any of the child is going against the grain, means if he is becoming secular, if he is studying theology, if he is studying Karl Marx, he is blamed to be atheist. So what to do if teachers are so um, pessimist in their teaching? I feel so wonder when I saw the book of biology. While there's no comparison of religion with science, but you see many of the verses of religious books in the book of biology, and it is no comparison, and that's against even the education system, that a particular subject cannot be mixed with any subject. But we have made a mashup, like we make the mashup songs. We have a mashup of all the subjects, and we deliver to our students. We do not introduce the kids to the literature. We do not teach them the philosophy. Philosophy is the only way which makes you a thinker, but we do not introduce our kids. because we just want to drive, we just want to impose our own doctrine and our own ideology. We don't want them to be brilliant minded. uh, this is actually so a shamed situation that we all should stand against this change. When I completed reading it, I really got, a lot of ideas, and I was ashamed for what our system is like. It is all about the responsibility of a teachers, and I feel myself very burdened to talk about this topic because it is the only hope of teachers who can bring the positive change in our society. And I feel like